Hi, everyone. My name is Sarah Rosen, and I work for Strathcona Regional District as the Community Disaster Awareness Assistant. Welcome to the final video in the Emergency Preparedness video series on flooding in Campbell River. Let's dive in. This video is about the Campbell River Flood Inundation Zone. So what is the Campbell River Flood Inundation Zone? This is the area around the city of Campbell River downstream of BC Hydro's dams that is susceptible to flooding following a major earthquake or major storm. So for those who don't know, downtown Campbell River is built in the natural floodplain of the Campbell River. John Hart Dam and Strathcona Dam, upstream in the Campbell River, regulate river flows when they're functioning normally. Following a major earthquake, which would cause considerable damage to ordinary buildings, dams could be damaged, fail, and release large volumes of water. If you'd like to learn more about BC Hydro's projects, scan the QR code on this slide or visit the URL below. So, how do you know if it's a major earthquake? If it knocks you down, get to high ground. This is the saying that's been developed to help residents stay safe. If the earthquake is strong enough to knock you off your feet and you are in the downtown core, you should evacuate to high ground immediately to prevent being in the inundation zone when water is released. Here are 3 key things that may be helpful to know. Firstly, BC Hydro recently completed a seismic hazard study to better understand the range of ground motions that could be expected at their facilities in the event of a major earthquake. Number 2, BC Hydro is currently working on 3 dam capital safety projects to improve seismic safety at all 3 dams in the Campbell River system. And third, the City of Campbell River and BC Hydro have mapped out flood evacuation routes, inundation levels, and timing of water arrival downtown to help residents stay safe. In other words, the problem has been identified, the problem is being addressed, and we currently have the information we need in order to respond appropriately to the current risks. This is the map of expected flooding in downtown Campbell River. The hashed blue lines show the extent of flooding. Red arrows show evacuation directions. Municipal boundaries are shown in black checked lines, and a thick pink border highlights the evacuation zones. Evacuation routes along major roads are shown in yellow. Here are a few helpful resources on flood-specific planning. Number 1, Prepared BC's Flood Preparedness Guide. You can fill out this booklet while completing your personal and/or business emergency plan. You can also study the inundation map produced by BC Hydro, Strathcona Regional District, and the City of Campbell River to plan your evacuation route. These maps are available on the City of Campbell River's website, and Strathcona Regional District has a number of physical copies available for distribution as well. In order to prepare for floods, it can be helpful to introduce these 3 questions. How do I leave? Where do I go? And how do I know? How do I leave and where do I go? Your flood response plan should answer these questions. Where on the flood map for Campbell River do I live and spend most of my time? If a major earthquake or storm hits, what is my evacuation route? And once I arrive on high ground, where am I going? How will I reunite with my people? Where will I shelter in place? How do I know, also known as receiving official emergency information? In Strathcona Regional District, you will be notified about emergencies via Alertable. In order to receive alerts, you must sign up. Want to learn more about how to do so? Check out our bonus video on signing up for Alertable. Once you've signed up, you can choose to receive notifications via text message, phone call, email, and through the mobile app. In summary, downtown Campbell River is at risk for flooding following a major earthquake. How do you know if the earthquake is major? If it knocks you down, get to high ground. An earthquake that's strong enough to knock you down off your feet is likely to cause flooding in the downtown core. To prepare yourself, your family, and your workplace, please take the time to scan the QR code in the bottom left of this screen or visit the City of Campbell River's website to take a look at this map in greater detail. And remember, if you'd like physical copies, please reach out to my team at any time. We'd be happy to help you out. Thank you for watching this video on the Campbell River flood zone. This is the end of the emergency preparedness video series. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you're more prepared now than before. Please don't hesitate to reach out with any questions or for any support.